upgrades here. You trying to what? Get the stream going? Yeah, no problem. If you need me to stream it, that's not a problem. I got it too. Oh shit! There you go. There it is. I'm gonna tag everybody. Gotta help get those views up.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Denver Broncos. Both teams sitting at 1-2 coming into this one. Somebody's going to get back to 500 here in week 4 as away we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
12, 11 mighty. Stop.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so they're left facing 3rd and long.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hands, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. is R.J. Harvey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
It's Nix out of the pistol. He's him on the quick hitter. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. But this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Now Nix on third down. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right, 8, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. Get some space around midfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
11, 11. 11, comma. 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. He's got a man left. And they take him down right along the 30.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. He's got Gesicki complete. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
On 2. Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. Stop.
Burrow back to throw. Setting up the running back screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Brandon Jones up for the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Get that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
11, comma. Gun. Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Marvin Mims now to return it. Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Harvey once more. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Nix. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
The Broncos play like they really play.
Screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane.
Exactly how they're playing.
You couldn't do it on that one.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Giving this to Harvey. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Dax Hill. Will bring it into the red zone after a great turnover in return.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Burrow setting up the play action. Intercepted in the end zone. That's P.J. Luck. And the Broncos will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Offense in the hurry up here.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
Oh, what the fuck is going on with this throw?
Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals
wow.
through with a big
Keep hitting
win.
the high
Close out our
pass.
opening quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this.
Throws. 2 bad throws.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll be well inside field goal range to begin this drive. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That's P.J. Luck. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Give up the middle to Harvey. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Going to the ground again on first. Solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Harvey headed right. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
It's from the gun on 3rd down. Complete to Mims. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
We've got a screen to the running back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Nix from the gun.
Oh, what the fuck is he doing throwing this ball high?
And this is a house call. A pick 6 for Cincinnati.
Touching anything, you just throwing it.
Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one is good, but not before it hit the left upright. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. On the return, here's Mims. Escapes a defender. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
1st and 10 from the 41. On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 43. Hits him on the out route. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Broncos first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Nick's quick out line, complete. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos at a deficit. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Nix.
Oh, he's throwing that shit trash. I'm not doing anything.
That one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set
He's
for
throwing.
themselves.
No, it can't be the wind. It cannot be the weather.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Oh, brother, he's another interception. Geno Stone picks it up.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the
Wow, but he's throwing this ball horrible. I don't even know what to say.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Here we go.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Higgins downfield, and he has it. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. T. Higgins the touchdown. McPherson at the point after. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bengals take a 3-possession lead.
Yeah, at this rate, man, I'm going to concede in the 4th quarter because this is frustrating. I'm not doing anything out of the ordinary throwing this ball. It's just going high all the time.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Returnable from the 1. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 46. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bengals take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. Did I say that out loud?
That was out loud, yeah. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On the left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
11. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Burrow. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
Gun. Stop. 180.
From the gun, it gets to Brown. And that one's held up just before he can get the last bit he needed. It's going to be 4th and short. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ryan Rico on to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. It's Nix out of the pistol.
Ew. Just throwing the ball high. What the fuck?
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Wow. Well, he's throwing this shit. Shit.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Ready. 180. Attack.
Now Nix. Setting up the screen. And he's tackled for no
Dude,
gain.
no fucking game. No
We get a
fucking
timeout now
game.
from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd and 10.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
You're not blitzing. You're showing it, but you're not doing it.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
At their own 43-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And they hit around shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
That's good.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work, to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Oh, he loses the football.
This
And now the
motherfucker.
Bengals have it. And
Fumbled
they're
the
getting a
ball.
couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Shot. Big 13. Big 13. Shot.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Returnable from near the end zone. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. This is Ingram working the left side. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd down, give to Harvey. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and
3rd down, give to Harvey. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Nick snap on 1st and 10. And that's knocked away. The linebacker got it in the middle of the field. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 3.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, here's Nix. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to
We gotta
the
go
NFL,
for it, man. We're down.
Everybody on the field thinking the
You
same
know if it's a
thing.
problem, though.
Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
They're going for it. It's Nix. He's got it to his running back. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nix to throw again.
Oh, how you throwing it high?
And the Bengals will take over as he reports his 1st interception of our season.
That throw is
I
going
don't
to
know
be
what
the
the
last
problem
we've seen
is.
of him
Not
this
doing
contest.
anything.
I'm just not sure.
Just hitting the
How
throw.
they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please For the love of God, take this man out.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
On one, right?
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, here we go.
Brown on the inside give. And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. From the gun on third down, it's Burrow. This connects with Higgins. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
11 mighty. Here we go.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
He's hanging on to this one on the second down option. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket now. They've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Here we go. 11.
On third down, here's Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up Alex Singleton. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does.
Oh, I can't throw the ball. Like it's high every time. I'm not high passing. I'm not low passing it. It's just high all the time. I can't throw the ball.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10.
Oh.